Alright. Cheers. It's been a while. It's another mail day. So, cheers to you on that, and I still ended up spilling it regardless. I think I do have one or two other mail days to upload, but there it is. But I'll do that after this one, since this is the newest one. The other ones have already been, I think, 2 weeks old or whatever. So, life will go on. This first one up, this came, I think, all the way from Poland, but still ended up having to come through my boy Nick, because he told me about the release, and the shipping was like $20, and he was getting a copy as well. And if you got 2 copies, it was only like $22. So we split the shipping. He went ahead and ordered it, and I paid him. And I can't even pronounce. Oh, this is Hemlock and Herd, Finland. This is a folk metal and kind of a second wave Eastern Poverty fucking black metal. Really, really fucking good. Like, I thought it was all just like the folk material, but I found it really excellent. I'm really glad that he showed it to me, and I was able to get a copy. This came out on House of Incantation with INK. Hi, Ollie. But I highly recommend this. They probably might have some more copies left. I'm not too sure, but like I said, shipping's like $20, and then the CD I think was like 13, something like that, roughly. But definitely highly recommend. Next one, this is from, holy shit, boy, Terror Corpse, all the way from Texas, League City. Oh, somehow the case still got broken. Seems like all the fucking teeth got broken out of it. Good thing I do have some backup ones. But this is excellent fucking grinding death band. Love the fucking artwork. When I saw they had, because I knew they had cassettes, I was like, okay, that's cool, you know. But as soon as I saw they had CDs, that's when I went ahead and ordered. Since the whole thing's open. But I do highly recommend getting this. It's a really good fucking release. It's a EP. I think I would consider it an EP. It might be a full length by their standards. 8 songs on it. I don't know. Maybe it's a full length. Oh, and this one had 12 songs. But I gotta replace that fucking case. That's fucked. This one comes from End of an Ear. This is Austin, Texas. Get it out of this. This must be directly from a yeah, no, this is off eBay, because I had not gotten it yet. But this is Argosalant Resuscitation of the Reverend Christ. Love Argosalant. I have not listened to this album yet, because I wanted to specifically listen to it once I had it in. So I'm extremely thrilled to now have it. So I know it's going to probably be just as good as everything else. Highly recommend this band. I don't care if you dislike what they sing about. Tough titty, suck a dong. Still fantastic. This one is Oswego, DC. I think this might be off of also eBay. because I don't recognize that name. Yeah, this is also off of eBay. This is Jarhead Fertilizer. This is their brand new one. I can't read that. Carcinal Warfare. Really enjoy this band. I think this is the first one that is on CD. Jarhead Fertilizer is the bassist, and I think it might include the drummer from Full of Hell. Their earlier stuff was more still like D-beat and a little bit crusty. Then they straight up decided to start being death metal, which nothing wrong with that in my world. I don't have any of their previous material because it's all on vinyl. Not that I don't want it, it's just I haven't got around to it. I was kind of hoping that they'd get to a point like with this, since they're on closed casket, get it re-released on CD, and then I'd pick up the CDs. So I don't know, I have to go check to see now. They might have some re-releases. Now this, all the way from the United Kingdom, if I can get it out. This is like 1,000 layers of tape, bullshit, cardboard, but you know, at least I know the cases will fucking make it here. And this is from Centipede Abyss, a label that has treated me so right all the time. And he sends it with Huggies. But this is the brand new Cave album. This is Cave 4. If I can get this out. That's so you can actually see the cover. But really thrilled with this. Is my Death Doom album, Dissonant. It's not. It has evolved from where it started, where it was more along the lines of if Disembowelment and Portal were covering, like jamming out and drunkenly just made an album. And it's kind of progressed a little bit more from that. This one's a little bit more noisy than the previous two. Yeah, from the previous two. I think I'm going to go back to, because I had a lot of baked in reverb from just the amp itself, and I'm going to dial that back. And the next one I'm going to track a little bit cleaner, and I think that's going to make a big difference to the sound. But really fucking thrilled with it. This is some of the extra booklets he always sends, just in case any of them got misprinted or fucked up. But excellent stuff. Always happy to work with Pan, with Centipede Abyss. Got some new stuff coming out in the future, so looking forward to that. And now for this big box, this big bastard. This is the next lot of CDs and releases from Speed Ritual Records that I had done up. Now I know let me get all this out, toss it off to the side. So I don't know what's what and where. So these, open them up. Yes, here is Great Depression number 6. Now the 33 songs of sidetrack inspired power violence, still a bit more on the grindy side. I just finished this up. Well, I think that this one, no, this is not the brand new one, but this was the one I finished up in, for the love of Christ. Back in December. So, very happy with that. This one, maybe it's the brand new one. That's number 7. Oh no, there's a couple of more. Flittering, Conjuring Vial. Where is... Oh, so that one actually is... Oh, that was supposed to... No. I guess I got... Yeah. Also, the number 6 is subtitled Great Depression 6 Your Life. So, because I think I'm funny. This is the brand. No, this is the one before it. Great Depression number 5. Another 33 songs of Sidetrack inspired power violence and grind. A bunch of big bastards. I need to sort that. I think I don't have the what I am trying to think of, for the love of Christ. Oh, I don't have 7 yet because I haven't finished the layout. So that's completely different. This is Traffic Cancer. This is the Pile Up, Failure, Expulsion. This is their first 2 EPs that I released. I think one in February, one in March, and then an additional, I want to say 6 songs. But Pile Up was the very first release. The second one is Failure. And then the Expulsion was written specifically for this release. So there's everything there. I really like how I managed to merge the 2 fucking covers of it together. It really came out looking good as far as I'm concerned. And then this is the flip side of it. Just love how that came out. Traffic Cancer is one of my assorted new grind bands I've been doing for fun, because that's how I am. This one is along the lines of 50/50 or Bruce Campbell, Himdale to a degree. Just kind of ultra low-fi, super grindy, just low tuned. I think I'm tuned to G maybe. Yeah, I'm tuned to G because I had to actually think about it for a second. And I'm already working on I'm doing a split with myself for one of my other bands. I think I'm going to do it with not Great Depression, but with Gestation Curiosity. I've gotten 3 tracks for it so far. Sounding pretty good. I think I'll finish up with that and take the Gestation tracks that I have and put those towards it. Hey baby, pom pom. Hey everyone, say hello to baby Andre. Oh no, it's baby Marcus, my bad. He's not quite a baby anymore since he's I think 3 years old now. The little boy's been around for a little while. And then here's the final one. I need an update on Speed Ritual, but this is Secrets Kept. My friend Mike Stitches did the artwork and layout and everything for it. Really fucking happy with it. So you can actually see the rest of it inside. Let me cut that open. But this is the debut for this band. This is also one of my grind bands along the lines of like asterisk, more of the noisy grind, but not quite art grind type of material. I already have another full length. He already sent me the artwork for it, and now that I have these CDs in, I can upload this up for sale, and then I can go ahead and upload my next album and go ahead and get that pressed as well. So, really thrilled with that. Really happy with everything, how it came out. I think the Great Depression 6, Your Life, the came out a little bit more fuzzy than I wanted as far as the upscaling of the album art, but what can be done now? It's already here. I'm not fucking sending it back, and I'm not redoing it. So, no big deal as far as that. As far as things coming out, I told Pan I was going to call it Lily, but it's leading off. I've already forgot how he told me to pronounce it. So, got a brand new band. It's up on Centipede Abyss. Kind of sounds like Deathspell Omega, a little bit like Chaos Echoes, a little bit like maybe Discord. I can't. Maybe DSNKT, a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit like Geigen. This also has John and Taylor in it. Fucking just really interesting, good work. The first song's up. It's a 10-minute long doozy because Pan wanted me to try to kill myself when I was recording it because he made all the songs extremely long, like how Nick loves to do as well. I know I have some mixing to do for for Ange de la Morte. I need to do the vocals. I've written a bunch of lyrics. I need to finish them up. And then that way I can track them, get the vocals done. I want to do that this weekend. Anthony's coming over this Saturday to finish up the Hierarchies bass tracks. I'm not sure if he wants to track anything else. I'm starting on the technical brutal death metal band with him and Bobo. I need to review all of that. I got some more grind stuff going on, like brand new, some gore grinds, porn grind, and don't have any titles for it yet, but I'm doing that with a friend called Taj. He asked me for the gore grind stuff, and then he's like, this porno grind material, he wanted his friend to do guitars. He's flaking out. I said, you know what, fuck it, whatever. We'll work on that. Might do a gore grind band with homie that I'm doing Lithgria. I can't pronounce fucking all the band names now, and I'm fucking forgetting shit because that's just life now. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up on a lot of stuff I need to record. I need to send off this Death Doom track to my boy up in Canada. Meant to send it last week. Had issues with bullshit, but anyway, I'm going to send that to him, and then I'm going to start taking some photos of these and upload and update my fucking Bandcamp. And update fucking, I don't know, I might stop offering international shipping because I had to ship, I think, 5 CDs, and the other one was 3 CDs to the UK, and it was almost fucking $30 each. That's fucking absurd. My shit's not fucking worth y'all paying that much for it. And I had to eat that cost because I already have it up at $20 fucking dollars for shipping, and they still paid that, and I still lost fucking money on it. So, penis. So anyway, cheers.